On Saturday, December 16th, me and my team competed in our second First Tech Challenge competition of the year, and this is how it went. For those of you who don't know, First Tech Challenge, or FTC for short, is a robotics competition run by FIRST, or for inspiration and recognition of science and technology. At the moment, FIRST runs 3 different competitions for different ages of kids. They run First Lego League for elementary school kids, First Tech Challenge for middle and high school kids, and First Robotics competition for high school kids. Our team also runs FRC, so be sure to look out for those videos once the season gets started in January. Getting back on track though, FTC is played with robots no bigger than 18 inches cubed and has a new game every year. In this year's game, you have to pick up these little hexagons called pixels, drive under a bar, and score the pixels on a board and do it all over again. In the last 30 seconds of the game, you have to shoot a paper airplane and climb onto the bar. Due to us normally being an FRC team, we have over 50 people that want to compete, which is far too many for a normal FTC comp. To get around this, we had 2 teams on which the main team's members were split evenly. We also had a third team that was run by our school's robotics course, which also coincidentally happened to have a few of our team members on it. For simplicity's sake, I'll be calling each bot by the name of the team it's assigned to. This bot is the Racers, this bot is the Rascals, and this bot, which is very similar to the other bot, is the Tech Runners. Okay, with all that out of the way, let's get started with how the day actually went. After waking up at 6 a.m. and taking an hour-long bus ride, we arrived at the venue. We got there at about 8 in the morning, and our first match wasn't until 11:45. We did some testing stuff, but that's boring, so let's skip to the Racers' first match. After a hard-fought match, the Racers ended up winning 74-52. The Tech Runners followed soon after in Quali 3, where they unfortunately lost, and then the Rascals played right after in Quali 4, where they won. And that was the 15-second summary of the morning. After a quick pizza lunch, we got back to matches. And, these ones didn't go so good. The Rascals won their second match, but it all went downhill from here. The Racers lost twice in a row, the Rascals lost 3 times in a row, and the Tech Runners actually did quite well. All 3 teams ended up near each other in 12th, 13th, and 17th at the end of qualies, each with a record of 2 and 3. Over the course of the day, the Tech Runners had been hard at work coding a 45-point auto. They'd used a camera and some machine learning thing to have the robot detect the team prop and have the purple pixel placed there, which scored 20 points. They would then use their camera to look at the April tags on the backdrop and drive towards it, and place the yellow pixel in the correct spot, scoring another 20-point bonus. Since they were in the backstage area when they did this, they would score an extra 5-point parking bonus. It was now time for alliance selection. Since there were more than 20 teams at this competition, it would mean that each alliance would have 3 teams instead of 2. At this point, the Tech Runners were one of only 2 teams that had this amazing 45-point auto, and this made them a prime pick for any alliance that wanted super high scores. Instead of telling you what happened, I'll just play the clip.
Number 1, team 1648A, Ryan Robotics. Who would you like to be your third pick?
On behalf of St. Robert's Rams Robotics and our sponsors, Sable Metals Manufacturing, Timing Hub, Toronto Teas, Courage Cookies, and Reptilia, we'd like to graciously invite Team 22379 Riverdale.
Yes! That is different from last time.
Team 22379, on behalf of the Toronto District School Board and Riverdale Collegiate Institute, graciously accepts.
So yes, the tech runners did get chosen by Alliance 1, and they were with the Alpha Dogs Theta and Rams Robotics being the Alliance captain. Also, none of the other teams got picked, so we're just gonna forget that the Racers and the Rascals exist. And now that Alliance selection was over, it was time to get on to FTC playoffs are played in best out of 3 series. If an alliance consists of 3 teams, which it does in our case, quote from the manual, if the alliance has 3 teams, the team that sits out the first match must play in the second matches in all rounds that the alliance competes in, with no exceptions. Another thing to note is that the alliance captain doesn't have to play, which means that the 2 teams that were picked could play together while the alliance captain sits out. The Alliance captain chose the Alpha Dogs Theta to play with them in the first playoff match, where they played Alliance 4 and won with a score of 84-30. Since the Alpha Dogs played in the first match, it meant that we were up for the second. We would be playing with the Alliance captain 16-488 Rams Robotics, and if we won this match, we would progress to the finals. The match got started with the auto period, where we ran our 20-point auto instead of the 45, due to us starting on the wrong side of the field because Rams Robotics had a better auto than us. Now you may have noticed, there's no footage. This is because First decides to private their streams after like 2 weeks and silly me didn't record the matches in time. Luckily I have footage from the finals, but not from the semis, and as you could probably tell by now, we won the match and advanced to It was now time for the finals. And our alliance would be going up against the Atomic Dishwashers, their sister team, the Atomic Liquitabs, and Splitbot. We were chosen to play in the first match, and here is how it went. So yeah, we won the first match, but unfortunately we lost the second because Rams Robotics broke one of their drive axles. This put us at 1 apiece, so without further ado, let's go on to Finals 3. So yeah, the Tech Runners won the whole thing with a score of 109-47. They worked very hard to make this robot happen and definitely deserving of the win. After the celebrations, we stuck around for the award ceremony, and for good reason. The Rascals won the Judges Award and the Tech Runners won the Control Award. Congratulations to both teams. And before I end off this video, let's take a quick listen on what some of the other team members thought of the day.
Alana, as the leader and president of Robotics, how do you feel about today's competition?
Great.
It went great?
It was good. It was good.
Nice.
On the one hand, we are not going to provincials. But on the other hand, right? We don't have to go to provincials during build season.
Yeah. Fun.
So, exciting.
Yeah.
I lost the bet.
We won 3 awards tonight. How does everyone feel?
Let's go.
Yes.
Let's go.
How do you feel?
Yeah. We got an award. No, I'm not. No, I'm gonna do this.
We won 3 awards. How do you feel?
I feel amazing, guys.
We did so good.
And we came first.
Wait, show the camera. Yeah.
JP, let me
So, competition has ended. How do you feel?
We won. Well, we didn't win. The course team won, and we got the judges award. I love it. It's amazing.
Yeah, great competition.
So yeah, with that done, the video is just about over. And since this is my first time doing a video for this channel and robotics in general, please let me know how I did in the comments. But that's it for this video, and we hope to see you back for the FRC season, which is like basically starting now. But until then, who's the team we're cheering for? 58-34.